How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am doing just great.
Did you finish
Pretty much finished for the third time. The first few times I made a couple mistakes.
on the macro thing or on the
Yeah.
editing?
What?
On the macro thing on editing?
On the macro.
So what I did, let me share. I have, oh, how do I share? Can you see?
Yes.
So I was practicing first because he told us to kind of practice it first. And then I did this.
Uh-huh.
So when we want to do the macro, I need to start creating a recording on the new sheet, right?
Uh-huh.
Or on the sheet one. Should I go to sheet one or sheet two?
You open up a new sheet,
Okay, entire new sheet.
an entire
But
new sheet.
copying all the data, or like just a new like this, a blank new sheet?
Open up a blank new sheet. Now copy the original data, paste it in there.
Okay. Okay. And then that's when I start recording.
Yeah. Now do Control M to run your macro.
Okay. I don't think I have set up my macro yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
it won't work.
Well, so what you do is, well, it looks like, oh, so this is just your practice.
Yeah, I was just trying to do it first to see if I get everything like the format right.
Yeah, you will want to adjust the decimals
Okay.
and the make price into a dollar and yield into percent.
Oh, you're right. You're so right. And it can have decimals?
Yeah, so that's right on the price. Now with yield, you want to make it a percent. No, you want to have the cents of an amount.
Like this?
Yep. Yep. And now just all the other numbers
Mm-hmm.
are going to need to have no decimals
Oh,
anyway. Yep.
okay.
Just like that.
Okay. Okay, so I open a new sheet and then I copy and post all the data and then I start the macro and then I'll repeat all the steps again, right? To record?
Yes.
Okay. I thought that I was supposed to do using the format and then movie and copy sheet like in here. And then when I do this, then start.
You didn't click the button to copy sheet. You just moved the
Oh,
sheet.
it's true. Let me, oops. Let me go here, format. Okay. And then when that happens, that's when I start recording the macro.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll want to have your, this is important, have the button that thing that you're selected on be A1
Okay.
and do that at the beginning and at the end. So before you start the macro, have it selected there. And
Okay.
before you end the macro, have it selected there.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Otherwise, it'll cause some problems.
But
And don't forget to freeze the top two screens.
don't forget
Or
what?
one of the instructions said to freeze the top two.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do now. Because when I go here on view and then I freeze top row, it doesn't freeze the total inventory
Yes.
this side.
So what you need
How
to
do I
do, select row 5, the row.
Okay.
Okay, now click freeze selected part. free. Okay, first you're going to need to unfreeze panes.
Okay.
Now go back to it. Now freeze panes, the top one.
Okay.
That one. Now when you
Oh,
go,
yeah, it worked.
yep, I struggled with that too. I had to go look it up online how to do it.
I was like 10 minutes now trying to do that.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I just create a new. Oh, but the thing is, if I start recording already on the new sheet, it's not gonna create a new sheet every time as was in the homework.
No.
But we are not supposed to do that, right?
No, it won't.
Okay. Okay, so it worked then.
And
All right.
how you can test to make sure that you did it right after you've completed it and stopped sheet. Remember to have the control M being the key, the shortcut key, like they say. Then after you've completed it and stopped the macro, open a new sheet, copy the original data.
Can you share yours so I can see on yours?
Yes, it's not done yet because like I said, I did times, but I'm almost done. As you can see here, once you finish this, you'll create a new sheet. Then you will paste the original data into that sheet. Then you'll press Control M, and it should do it all. If you want, I can go ahead and complete it and show you how it works.
Oh, at the end, I copy the new format already ready in a new sheet or the unformatted one?
The old raw data that they gave you.
Okay, the first one. I copy on the new sheet and I press Control M to see if it worked.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
I have just completed the macro. I've got everything done. I go back to A1. Then I click Stop Recording. Now I'm going to create a new sheet. I'm going to go back to here, copy the original data. Oh, and I forgot to freeze the top two panes.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to redo it all because if you make a mistake, it's really hard. You have to basically redo it all.
Everything
but that's
step by step? Whoa.
Yep. Oh, I just copied this. Now I press Control M. And that's not right. But see how it recreated it. It didn't do it right because I didn't do the original right.
Okay.
But that's what you're supposed to be able to do. Is just create a new sheet, do Control M, and it'll create it all. Now, I did it incorrectly just now. I made some mistakes, and because I tried this, now I can go back, recreate the macro, try again, and try to see if I can get my mistakes fixed.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much for catching those little arrows on my dock.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll start now step by step in recording and make sure I click on A1. Thanks for telling me that. I would forget for sure.
Yeah, if you don't click on A1, what will happen is you will, hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
How are you?
Click A1 before you end your macro, then whatever place you clicked on, like let's say you clicked on T18 before you ended your macro, anytime you run the macro, your screen will now make T18 A1 and you can't go any further over to view the rest.
Oh, I see. So always, every time we're doing a macro, we need to click on A1.
Yes, before you start recording and before you stop recording.
Okay.
So you already did it, David?
Mostly. I've actually done it 4 times now and made little mistakes along the way.
Yeah, me
So
too.
I'm going back to do it the 5th time to make it correct.
Do you want me to show what I did?
That's Maya, Jenny, if you want to.
Oh, great.
But share yours. I would like to see as well.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I did it like 3-4 times too. So let me show you. This is
I
my.
was watching some videos and everyone was doing like for the 10 times. So I was like, okay, I'll make sure I practice first before I start recording. So I can.
Yeah, and at the end, I fixed some things without redoing it, but just editing the code there, you know.
And you can do that if you know how to. I don't know how to.
Yeah, I enter like to make a column more wide and all that. I was confident to do it. So
That's
so
neat.
can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so here is the final. Yeah. And here is the original. So here, if you click on Control M, this is what happened. Ah! No, it was working.
Why don't you try what they're going to do to test it? They said this somewhere in the instructions is in order to test and see how well you did, they're going to create a new blank sheet.
Okay.
Copy and paste your the original data into that sheet.
Okay.
And then they'll run the macro.
Because it was running okay, but now I don't know why. Okay, let's try that.
And now run the macro.
Okay.
Control M.
Yeah, something is not right now.
Yep.
Oh man. I was so happy. It was running and running. I did it like 4 times and at the end I ran it several times, but now I have to figure out why.
Sorry about that. Oh,
yeah.
Eugenia, go back to your finished product.
Okay.
It looks great.
Yeah, it does. But can I show you something? If you'll click on the finished one.
Yeah. This one?
You forgot to put the price, the currency as well.
Yeah. Make sure that you do. So make sure, see how you've got 3 decimals after everything? That's one of the instructions they say is make the decimals right. That's under one of the standards of professionalism.
Oh.
Yield is a percentage, so you want to make that percentage.
Okay.
Price, you'll want to make currency.
Yeah, I forgot that. Okay, thank you. So I will have to edit this.
Sorry. I have to go through and redo mine too.
Yeah. Okay, let's work on that.
Okay. Thank you guys for meeting.
Thank you.
Thank
Good luck,
you.
everybody.
I'll send the link in a second. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you, Victoria. Bye.